Good morning. Welcome to Simple Beauty with Tasha. Welcome on in. Happy that you're here. Thank you for clicking on my video. We are going to get right to it. So this is the Fenty Skin moisturizer, and 2 pumps is what we do every morning. We love this moisturizer. It works really, really well under makeup. It's not too heavy. It does the trick. I really, really, really enjoy it. Welcome to my channel. I'm happy that you're here, and welcome to another Get Ready for Work with Me. Get Ready for Work with Me is a series on my channel where we get ready for work together every morning. So these videos are, this is the Supergoop Mineral Matte Screen, which because of the lights you probably really can't see that, but trust me, that's what it is. And we use it every morning. I use this as a sunscreen and also a primer under my makeup. So the Get Ready for Work with Me videos are designed for you to play while you're getting ready for work in the morning. I work outside the home, so this is a part of my morning routine, what I do every day, and I'd love it if we could do that together. So just turn me on, choose a video. I've got a playlist down below, and so anytime you are in front of your vanity, in your bathroom, whatever you're doing, whatever your routine is in the morning, just choose a video. Like I said, I've got a playlist below. You could just choose a video to play and we can get ready for work together. So what I was looking for all that time is the MAC paint pot. So I really like putting this as a base right on my lid, both of them lids. I like putting this down to give the eyeshadow just a blank canvas to work with, so that the shadows pop a little more because I have discoloration, so it helps with that. So today the eyeshadow palette of choice is going to be the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. Now, when I purchased this, I was like, I don't know, because I just didn't feel like these shades were for me. And to be honest, I'm still questioning my decision to purchase this. So the reason I feel that way is because a lot of the shades, to me, they look a bit too cool toned for my liking. So I've worn this palette probably twice, and both times I was like, I don't know, maybe not. Okay, girl, listen. Guess what I did yesterday? I cleaned my brushes. That is a chore that I am not the biggest fan of. How do you feel about cleaning your brushes? Do you do it regularly, or do you look at your brushes every time you use them like, oh my gosh, I really need to clean these brushes, and it just takes you a while to get to it? That's how I am. It's okay. It's not a hard job. I just have so many, I have these brushes that I need to keep clean. I have a space downstairs where I apply makeup in my bedroom at a vanity. So I have to keep those brushes clean. And then it's summertime, so we are traveling a bit. We've got 2 more trips coming up. So when I come back from the trips, I just washed my travel brushes last night too. So I don't know, sometimes it can be a lot, especially when I've got to wash my travel brushes along with everything else. And I know that's not a big deal, but this is called Vague, this shade. We're gonna see. I don't know, maybe if I go in like with a light hand. I don't know, let's dip in a little bit more. I can see where, you know, it's just, I'm just not a fan of cool tone shades on my skin tone. If I knew someone, if I had someone in my life that liked cool tone shades, I think I would definitely just give this palette to that person. But let's just see. Let's see if we can make it work this morning. Let's just see. Let's be more positive. How about that? I'll be more positive and see if I can make it work. So we're gonna go in with the deepest shade in our outer V, and that's called Silhouette, right there. The shade Silhouette. So let's see how deep. Let's see if it's too cool tone for my liking. So far not bad. I can't complain about what it's giving, you know. I can't. Alright, so let's just take a little bit more vague right there and just kind of do a circular motion to blend those two shades together. Just kind of back and forth, forth and back, to kind of get rid of any harsh lines. So let's go in on the other side, and the brush that I used with vague right here in the crease is the Sephora number 19, and it's kind of a it's a fluffy brush for sure, but it's smaller. I have hooded eyes, and so that is a lot easier for me to fit on my lids and on my eyes and my crease. This one is a Sephora brand number 27. And this one has, if you can see right there, it's pinched. So it's fluffy too, but just a pinched fluffy brush. And so that's the one that I'm using in my outer V right now for this deep shade. And again, this is the deepest one in the palette. And it's not doing a bad job. Like, I can't complain about that. I like that. So maybe I would keep this palette. Let's see. Because I made that shade work in my crease. Like, it's cool toned, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Let's just blend. You know what? I just made a face. When I'm editing my videos, especially when I'm applying concealer, oh my God. You know the faces I make? Girl, I'm gonna try to control myself on this video with the faces. Like, it's crazy. So, I don't think I'm gonna go in with any of these brighter shades on my lid. Let's try out Ella and Muse and Filigree. I think I'm gonna go with Ella. Ella, pardon me. Ella is this shade right here. And yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, I need a nude. Okay, I need a nude. Okay. It's a very pretty nude eye. You know what, but that crease shade is still bothering me. I can't deny it. Do I have any Kleenex up here? I do not. Let me wipe my finger off a little bit. Yeah, I can't deny that crease shade. Can't you see how nude, I'm sorry, how cool tone that is? It's not really flattering on me. Okay, but I do like Ella, and I do like the deep shade Silhouette. I like those two shades. So maybe to keep the palette and make it work for me, maybe I just go in with another palette for my crease shade, because the shimmers are really pretty. I like the shimmers, you know, they're good. I like them. And And then it's got that deep shade silhouette. So, and I don't mind. Do you mind dipping into another palette, or do you feel all of your all of the shades in a palette have to work? Like, you have to be able to get the look that you want with the shades in the palette, or do you mind dipping out into another palette? I don't mind. And also, I also don't mind like using my my bronzer in my crease. I do that sometimes when I'm traveling and I might not have necessarily the shade that I'm looking for my crease. I'll throw that bronzer in my crease and it works. So I don't mind. So I think it's a decent palette for me. You know, decent. That's what we'll say. So yeah, we got a look though. We got a look. Okay, so here comes the concealer. I'm gonna really try and control all of my, you know, faces that I make. But this is the Sephora brand number 57, and this is a concealer brush. It's made for applying concealer, blending it out. So I say it that way because, you know, if I purchase the brush, I'll use the brush for whatever I like using it for. If it's you know, meant for bronzer, but I like it for blush, then that's what I'll use it for. So this one though is made for concealer, and I really like it for concealer. So yeah, so let's drag that concealer up and make that wing look right there that we love to do. I love doing that. I think that is so cute. And we're just gonna keep blending without making a face. So this weekend, today is Thursday, and this weekend, Saturday actually, my husband is in a wedding. So I've got a wedding to go to Saturday. Girl, I'm so excited. I'm excited because I love love. I'm a big fan of love. God is love. So I'm a big fan of love. So I really, and I'm kind of a hypocrite though, because I really love going to weddings, but I'm not in favor of having a wedding, if that makes sense, because I feel like weddings are a waste of money. I really do. I would prefer to, this is the One Size Loose Powder, and it's in the shade Rich Peach, and I'm gonna knock off a whole lot of this because I don't really care for a lot of, you know, powder under my eyes. I just think it makes your eyes look a little heavy, or that area under your eyes. I think it makes it look a little heavy, and you just don't need it. Like, you don't need a lot of powder under your eyes. So I'm just knocking a whole bunch of this powder off and just getting it under the eyes to set the concealer. Just like that. I love peach under the eyes. It's basically all I do. I think that other shade that I have by One Size is called Marigold, and it's okay. I like it. There's nothing wrong with the powder. It's just that I don't like a bright under eye. Peach is my girl. I love her under the eyes. So, but yeah, so back to weddings. So I just feel like they're a waste of money. I would prefer to go to the Justice of the Peace and then have a party. But a wedding, no. But even though I feel that way about weddings, I really love going to weddings. I know that don't make sense. I love going because I love love, like I said. I love seeing the couple up front and the energy, the love, the beautiful decorations, and I think it's just a beautiful. The last wedding that I went to was my cousin's wedding. Camera cut off, but I think I was saying that my cousin, that was the last wedding that I went to, was my cousin's wedding, and she's pregnant right now, which I'm so excited about. But what's next? Let's go in with the Fenty Beauty pressed powder. It's a foundation, a powder foundation, and I'm going to apply it, girl, with my clean brush. I'm so excited about that. Yes. So that was the last wedding that I went to. It was so beautiful. She looked amazing. It was a lot of fun. And so I get to go to another one. And yeah, I'm super excited. I've got a, maybe probably won't film getting ready, but maybe I'll do just like something on the community tab with my dress that I'm wearing and everything. It's pink. So what's next? Let's do our brows next, because they are really standing out to me. Like, girl, what's going on? What about me? What is that character's name? Okay, y'all, I don't know if you all remember, but there used to be a show on TV back in, like, I'm about to tell my age, which I don't mind. I was born in 69. I just turned, last Saturday, I just turned 56. So back when I was growing up, there was this show that we would watch called The Munsters. Eddie Munster. I'm trying to remember the husband's name. Oh, what's that, the husband? I don't know, but there was a character, the son. I can't remember his name, but real talk, my eyebrows grow like his. I don't know if I want to put a picture up or not, because that could be embarrassing, but the son on that show, his eyebrows, they went here and then up with like a upside down V. Went here, up, down, and back. I have this area right here that just kind of grows up. Girl, I have to keep it shaved. I don't know what to do with my eyebrows. Like, I just kind of fill them in, but I know the girlies on YouTube, they have fluffy brows. I don't think my eyebrows can be fluffy. Can they? I don't know. Maybe it's just me and I don't know how to do it. But I feel like my eyebrows can't be fluffy. I don't see how I have enough. I don't know. I'm sure it's me. But anyway, there they go. That's all I really do, girl. And that was the shade 4.5 and the precisely my brow pencil. That's what that was. So it's bronzer time. I actually have a new bronzer, and I purchased this while I was out shopping for my birthday. And it's the MAC Skin Finish Sunstruck Matte Bronzer. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little bit, because I feel like this is in richer golden. I'm a little afraid because I think it may be a bit too deep. But the shade before this I felt was too light when I swatched it. So I don't know. We'll see. But oh gosh, yeah. That is deep, girl. That's deep. If you could, I don't know, but we'll see. Let me swatch it so I can show you. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. And is that cool toned? A little bit looking. I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm a little scared because I don't want to look like, you know, crazy. But let's see. That much. That's deep. I use that on both cheeks, like no more dipping into the pan. Just one little dip because I need some right here. It'll be great. I probably will take this when I go to the beach. It'll give me a nice sun-kissed, oh my gosh. It'll give me a nice sun-kissed look. But yeah, this is deep. I'm gonna keep it and just use a light hand. And like that looks patchy, but that's me. That is, I've got some discoloration over here. And I don't like try to cover it up too much because it's just, it doesn't bother me. I'm okay with it. So yeah, that's the, and this is not a new product, of course, but it's the Matte Skin Finish Bronzer by MAC, and this is Richer Golden. So I've got another product that's new to me, but not new. You know what? Let's check the time. Where's my phone? 6:47. I'm doing good. So since school is back in, I used to be able to leave the house at like no later than 7:30 to make it to work comfortably, right on time. Girl, it's different now because school is in and the traffic patterns have changed. So now I'm trying to leave no later than 7:25, but I think I'm still doing good. This is the birthday gift that I got from Sephora, and it's by Rare Beauty, and you get a tinted lip oil and a liquid blush. So let's check these out. This is my first time looking at this. So I'm guessing this is the blush in Hope, and Virtue, I'm guessing, is the lip oil. I've never used a lip oil. And it says it's a dewy liquid blush. Oh, it's this one. This is the blush. Okay. I've never used Rare Beauty. And so let's just see. I'm just gonna go right in. Just be bold. Just like that. And we're gonna use, this is the Sephora 96, and it's a blush brush. All right. Where'd it go? I mean, I see it, but when I say sheer and I see it, but it's extremely sheer. And I'm a blush person, so you know, I like for my blush to be seen. But I understand that there are also situations in life where you don't always want to look like a street light, you know, beaming. I get that too. It's cool. It's cool for, you know, actually I'm going for like a everyday look today. Oh, look at that. That does not look good in my crease. Let me know what you think. That really cool tone shade. I don't like that. But anyway, I like the blush. It's cool. It's sheer, but when I want an everyday look, I would reach for it. So we'll also try the lip oil too today. That's this one. So did I show you the product? Girl, I'm horrible. That's what they look like. Little minis, but you know, you get enough product to test it and see if it's something that you would want to spend your money on, right? So let's just go ahead and spray the face right quick. And then we're going, I think we'll do, what time is it? Yeah, let's do lashes today because they're really fast. They don't take a long time. So I'll spray, lashes, and eyeliner. So the Velour liquid eyeliner, this is specially made. You can actually use this even if you're not wearing magnet lashes, but it's specially made for their magnet lashes. I don't know if I can talk and do this at the same time. Alright, so I applied 2 coats of that, and we're going to go in with a very light coat of the Bad Gal Bang mascara. And the reason I don't do this every time, but the reason I do this is just to give those lashes like a place to sit. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it helps to guide. I don't know. I just think it's helpful. Just a light coat, not too much. These are the lashes by Velour. This is the style Magnet Eyes. They are not too much and not too little. To me, they sit right where they should as a lash that you can see it. You know, it's nice and kind of big, but not too big. You know what I mean? So I use my fingers and I lay down the outer part first and then the inner. Oh yeah. I was just checking like the placement. And then I just press the lash into the liner. Have you ever tried magnet eyelashes? I highly recommend them. I've gotten to the point where I don't wear my traditional lashes anymore. Like, I just, it's a lot more fuss than what these are. And this style, I love how big they are. And stop making faces, Tasha. I can't help it. This one might be sitting in just a little too much, but I think they're beautiful. So let's go in with the lip oil. I'm gonna check my time, 6:57. And so we're gonna go in with a brown lip liner, and we're gonna try the Rare Beauty lip oil. It is the pinky shade. So it's this one, and it's called Hope. Do you all like Rare Beauty products? This is my first time trying Rare Beauty, so let's see what I think. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that pigment from a lip oil. Girl, oh okay, it shears out. Oh my goodness. Okay, calm down, lip oil. Okay, yeah, it's oily. It's slick feeling. It looks like a gloss, but it's very slick feeling on my lips. I don't know. I actually brought up here, this is called Apple Cider Mule by Buxom. I actually brought this one up to wear today, but then I thought, no, let's just go ahead and try my birthday gift. I'm glad I got a chance to try Rare Beauty. Okay, girl, it's time to get on this road and get ready for, or not get ready for work, but get to work. It is time to get dressed and grab my lunch. I already made my breakfast and my lunch. So I need to get dressed, grab those things, make sure I haven't forgotten anything else, and get on the road. So that's it. That's the look today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It is time for me to get on the road, get to work. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoy the Get Ready for Work with Me series in general. Like I said, the playlist is below. So I would love it if you would go down there, click on the videos, and use them or play them while you're getting ready for work every day. Please, before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, comment under the video, all those things. I would really appreciate any support that you give. So anyway, I'm on my way to work. Thank you again. And until next time, friend, be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.